What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today, and it's a brand new season, 2033, and Cardinals are #1 on paper in the MLB coming into this season, so that is glorious. We are on the road in Toronto to start the season, so let's see what we can do against the Blue Jays this time around. We're going to start off with a boss battle challenge. Okie dokie. That's the way the cards are going to fall here. Top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on. No score. I want to get on base. Ray Manuel is on the mound for the Blue Jays. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the lefty. Just off the inside corner. It's a 1-0 count. As you can see, I'm the reigning MVP from the National League this time. Gotten it twice in the last 3 seasons. Second pitch here is a four-seamer at the knees. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. I was a smidge out in front of that one. 1-1 to count. Third pitch now from Manuel. Outside with a changeup. It's a 2-1 count. Okay. Maybe we'll see a good pitch to swing at here. Let's find out. The 2-1 delivery. Oh, not a good one. Four-seamer on the inside corner at the top of the zone. Late swing and a miss. 2-2 the count. Fifth pitch of the at-bat. Inside with a changeup. I've got a full count here. All right, we are working this at-bat. Pitch number 6 now from Manuel. And we foul away a four-seamer at the knees on the outer third. He is definitely pitching me low and at the edges of the zone. Still a full count. Second payoff pitch here. There's one drilled into deep right field. That one's gonna ricochet off the wall. We are going to start 2033 with a double. So I think we beat the dynamic challenge there, and we'll take it too. That works out just fine and dandy by me. Moving on, it's the bottom of the first. No score. Fabio Vasquez at the plate for the Blue Jays. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2 the count for him against Ryan Nelson. And let's see if we get a routine fly ball here or not. Wind up and the pitch from Nelson. It's a shot into deep left center field. That one's going to be over my head. I am not going to catch that one. We'll play it on the ricochet. Throw in is decent. And Vasquez starts his season off with a double just like I did. How about it? We move on to a dynamic challenge as I'm standing in the batter's box in the top of the fourth. Blue Jays up 5-0. Holy mackerel. Runner on second. Nobody out for me this time around. I'm going to try to drive in the run most definitely. Ray Manuel still on the bump for the Blue Jays. First pitch from him this time around. Come on, big guy. And we're tardy on a four-seamer in the top of the zone. It's fouled away. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big fella. There's one lofted into left center. Left fielder's got all kinds of time to get to that one. Not going to be a ribby. Not even going to advance the runner from second. It's just an F7 on the old line score. And that's the first out in the top of the fourth. Bottom of the sixth. Still a 5-0 ball game. Cooper Hierpa on the mound for the Cardinals. Harry Ford at the plate for the Blue Jays. He hit a triple earlier in the game. He hit 273 last season. He's got a full count. The runner on second. Nobody out. Payoff pitch on the way here from Hierpa. A shot up the middle. Oh, it's off the second baseman. Oh, man. No chance of a play there. It's an RBI single for Ford as the runner from second scores on the play. We move on to a dynamic challenge in the top of the seventh. 6-0 ball game. Ray Manuel still on the mound for the Blue Jays. And I want to get on base. I'm not going to be greedy here. All right. Nobody out, nobody on here in the top of the seventh. First pitch of the at-bat from Manuel. Just off the outside corner above the knees, and it's a 1-0 count. Next pitch. Oh, why did I swing at that? It's not a curveball. Four-seamer way above the zone, got a piece of it and fouled it away for a 1-1 count. Not the way we thought that was going to work. Third pitch of the at-bat. There's one up the middle. Shortstop, late break on that one, and it gets into center field. I've got myself a 2-hit day at the plate to start this season. We'll take it. That works for me.
Now batting.
And we move on to another dynamic challenge. It's still a 6-0 ball game. Top of the ninth. Runners on first and second. Only one out. Dre Jameson on the bump for the Blue Jays trying to close it out. And I'm going to go for driving in the run. I do like the ribbies. That seems to work out for me, trying to get those. Jameson hits 98 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker. And that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, right down Broadway with a four-seamer. A smidge late on the swing, so it's fouled away. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Jameson. Inside with that same four-seamer, 1-1 the count. Come on, big fella. One good pitch is all I need here. Well, there it is. Past a diving first baseman into right field. And they send the runner around third. Throw to the plate will not be in time. And just like that, it's an RBI single and a 6-1 ball game. No shutout for the Redbirds today. We do have runners on the corners now, so I'll take that. Unfortunately, we will sim to the end of the game here, and it looks like the Cardinals are going to surrender a loss in the first game of the season. 6-3 the final score. Ryan Nelson got roughed up early and often in this one. I went 3 for 4 on the day, though, so that's kind of hard to complain about there. That's a good start to the season. We'll move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Hey, I got a 10-game hit streak going on coming into game number 2 here. We'll take that. Top of the first, I'm standing in with a runner on first and one away. Christopher Sanchez on the bump for the Blue Jays. He hits 97 on the sinker. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the lefty, and it's popped up. Cutter in the top half of the zone. In shallow left for the shortstop. He makes the play for out number 2. Top of the third, we are still scoreless. I'm standing in for the second time today. Runner on second, 2 away. Christopher Sanchez still on the bump. Let's see if I can get a little better contact against him this time around. First pitch, ripped into left field. Perfect shot. Runner from second rounds third. He's going for the plate, and he will be in there safely. It's a 1-0 lead for the Cardinals after an RBI single. We'll take it. Also extends the hit streak to 11 games, so that's kind of nice too. Bottom of the fourth, 1-0 ball game still. Jake Bauer is at the plate for the Blue Jays. Mitch Keller is on the mound for the Cardinals. Let's see what happens with a payoff pitch here from Keller to Bowers. Base is empty with 1 out here. It's a fly ball in the left center field. We'll run it down though. 2 away now in the home half of the fourth. Top of the fifth, I'm back at the plate again. 1 for 2 on the day. And Christopher Sanchez still on the mound. Still a 1-0 ball game. Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch of this at-bat. And we got a piece of a cutter right above the knees on the outer third. Way out in front of it, though, so it's a foul ball. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from Sanchez. Little dribbler to second. Second baseman pops up, throws the first. There you go. 2 away here in the top of the fifth. We move on to another dynamic challenge for me here. My goodness, that seems to be all I'm doing in this series is dynamic challenges. 3-0 lead for the Redbirds here in the top of the seventh. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm just going to go for getting on base. Declan Cronin is on the mound for Toronto now. He hits 90 on the slider, 96 on the sinker, 96 on the four-seamer, only 84 on the sweeper. First pitch, off the outside corner with the sinker, 1-0 to count. Come on, big guy. In the zone for me, if you could. That one was in the zone. Slider in the top part of the outer third. 1-1 the count after fouling that one away, despite having decent swing timing there. The 1-1 pitch now. Dribbler to first. He grabs it. Takes it to the bag himself. It's 3 unassisted. No base hit for me in that plate appearance. Yet another dynamic challenge here in the top of the ninth. 2 outs, nobody on. 3-0 lead for the Cardinals. Hans Kraus now on the mound for Toronto. And it's a double or nothing dynamic challenge this time around. Kraus hits 95 on the sinker, 90 on the circle change, 94 on the four-seamer. First pitch from him. No doubt dinger to deep left. First pitch hack and makes it a 4-0 lead for the Cardinals. And that's into the second deck out there in left field. First homer on the season. 424-footer. 108 miles an hour off the bat. Did the little skip before going into third base. That's funny. Oh, we will definitely take that. Do we get the green line on the first homer of the season? Yes, we do. See you later, baseball. That is definitely no chance of coming back. All right, we will sim to the end of the game here. And the Cardinals almost gave it up in the bottom half of the ninth. 4-3 the final score. That home run I hit in the ninth inning is the decision maker in this one. Hot diggity. All right, we'll take it. 2 for 5 day at the plate, 5 for 9 on the series and the season. Let's move on to game number 3. Let's see who can win the rubber match here. Oh no, my batting average is down to a 556. What a terrible, terrible thing. We start game 3 with a boss battle challenge. Who we got on the bump here? Simeon Woods Richardson. Top of the first, no score, nobody on, 2 away. I just want to get on base. And yeah, Woods Richardson has definitely owned me in my career in the majors so far. And you'd think with a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer that wouldn't be too tough to hit, but apparently for me it is. First pitch, yeah, swinging a miss at a four-seamer up and in. Oh, and 1 the count. Yeah, I'm doing a good job in this at-bat so far. Second pitch now from Woods Richardson. Swinging a miss at a circle change below the knees on the outer third, and yep, his ownage of me is definitely continuing as I've swung and missed at 2 pitches outside of the zone. Make it 3 in a row. That one's in the dirt. 2-3 put out will complete the strikeout, and there's my first K on the season. Took until game number 3, so I'm okay with that. Oh, what a way to start game 3. All right. Top of the fourth is we're tied at 1 run apiece. Nobody out, nobody on. Woods Richardson still towing the rubber for Toronto. First pitch from him this time around. There's a chopper to short. Not a strikeout, but it will be a 6-3 put out. And 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the fourth. Bottom half of the inning, still tied at 1. Jake Bauers at the plate for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1 on the day. And Orlando Chavez is on the bump for the Cardinals. 0-2 pitch from Chavez. That's a shot into shallow center. Should we get it? Yes, we should. 1 away now in the home half of the fourth. Oh boy, another dynamic challenge. Here we go. 2-1 lead for the Cardinals here in the top of the sixth. Nobody out, nobody on. Simeon Woods Richardson still on the mound. Will I ever get a hit against him? Well, first pitch of this at-bat. Right back up the middle, and there's the hit. We'll take it. It extends the old hit streak, and I'm just happy to be on base at this point, honestly. So, yeah, that works for me. Moving on, top of the eighth, 2-1 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. 2 outs, nobody on. Brian Trayer now on the mound for the Blue Jays. He's a righty with a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Ripped into left field. Left fielder's giving chase. He'll make the play over near the alley, and just like that, the side is retired. Heading to the bottom of the eighth here in Toronto, the Cardinals are leading by a score of 2-1. We will sim to the end of the game, and the Cardinals take the win in game number 3. 2-1 the final score. Chavez gets his first win on the season. Woods Richardson takes the L. Abner Uribe already up to 2 saves after 2 wins by the Cardinals here. We'll take it. Taking 2 out of 3 on the road in Toronto. 6 for 13 on the series is nothing to be ashamed of there, and I'm okay with it. Either way, that's the end of the series. Also, the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.